two very significant updates for you. Firstly, we'll talk about OLA, Oromo Liberation Army. Reportedly, Jaal Marroo, head of OLA, has taken over OLA's operations on Western Front. Western Front has now immense importance because Tigray Defense Force is expected to advance from North Wallo towards South Wallo. That is why Western Front has become very important. And reportedly, Jaal Marroo is now leading OLA operations on Western Front. Secondly, we'll talk about Woldiya viewers. Reportedly, Tigray Defense Force has tightened the siege of Woldiya. TDF allied news sources are claiming that Woldiya is now under complete siege. We'll talk about that. Firstly, viewers, Oromo Liberation Army. We have been discussing about OLA in previous videos that OLA's activities have not intensified during the course of Tigray war. It was expected that OLA could make considerable gains in Oromia. OLA claims to be advancing towards Addis Ababa, capital of Ethiopia. But we did not see any considerable advance from OLA in Oromia. So I said in previous videos that OLA's military capabilities are limited and OLA is a small group. That is why OLA's gains are very limited. But over the past few days, OLA has suddenly stepped up its operations. Two fronts are very active, Southern and Western Front. On Southern Front, Jaal Marroo is leading operations, and according to OLA sources, they have made considerable gains, huge gains in Guji and in Borana. They are saying that almost 85% of Western Guji has been taken by Oromo Liberation Army in southern Oromia. But more important for them is their advance on Western Front. Jaal Marroo has appeared on front lines. You can see a picture on your screen. Jaal Marroo mostly does not show up, viewers, on front lines, but he is now reportedly taking over operations on Western Front. We saw OLA advancing in two zones of Oromia over the past few days. We saw some reports that Oromo Liberation Army took control of a city, Gulila city, in East Valega zone of Oromia. Then we heard similar reports about Aira city, which is in Western Valega zone of Western Oromia. Western Oromia is the part where Jaal Marroo is leading military operations. Western Oromia is very important, viewers, because firstly it shares border with Benishangal Gumas. I informed you about Kamashi yesterday, that Kamashi city has been taken by Benishangal Liberation Front. Then close to Western Front there is Horogodoro. There is presence of OLA in Horogodoro as well. In Kalam Velaga, in East Velaga, in West Velaga, in Horogodoro, there is presence of OLA. Now, if Tigray Defense Force manages to take control of entire North Wallo, Woldiya is left. They have taken control of all other major towns and cities in North Wallo. If Woldiya is also taken by TDF, and TDF starts advancing from North Wallo towards South Wallo, and from Kalam Velaga, East, West Velaga, Horogodoro, Oromo Liberation Army starts advancing towards Amhara region as well. It would mean that Amhara region would be under a siege, and Addis Ababa, capital of Ethiopia, would also be under pressure if Tigray Defense Force start advancing from North Wallo in southern direction, and if OLA starts advancing from Horogodoro in eastern and in northern directions. So that is why OLA has intensified its operations. Jaal Marroo and Jaal Marroo both are on front lines Jaal Marroo's front is more important because it is close to Amhara region. So coming days are very crucial. We could see OLA intensifying its operations on Western Front. We have seen large number of Oromia special forces deployed in Afar, in Amhara regions. That is why OLA is trying to take advantage of the situation, and OLA is trying to advance towards key areas in East, West, Kalamwalaga and in Horogodoro. Second update is from Woldiya viewers. So Woldiya, though it is still under the control of Amhara militia members, but now it is being said that Woldiya is under complete siege. Have a look at this map. You can see Woldiya on this map. To the east of Woldiya, there is Gobiye and Hara Gobiye, two places. In a previous video today, I informed you that both the places, Hara Gobiye, Gobiye, they were under TDF control. This road leading to Woldiya from eastern side, it has also been taken by Tigray defense. So we have seen pictures from these two places as well. Pictures have been geolocated as well. So eastern road was taken by TDF fighters 2 days ago. Then western road, the road in western direction towards Kulmask, Gashina, it is already under TDF control. Now we have an update that Tigray Defense Force has managed to reach Marsa. Marsa is between Woldiya and Dassi. It's a very interesting advance from Tigray Defense Force. Reportedly, there is presence of Tigray Defense Force near this road, which is in a southern direction from Woldiya towards Dassi. And some Amhara militia members, they have tried to move from Dassi towards Woldiya, but Tigray Defense Force has fired upon these Amhara militia members, and they have not been allowed to enter Woldiya from southern side. Woldiya is now under complete siege. Tigray Defense Force has not entered Woldiya city yet, but it is being said that now on all sides of Woldiya there is presence of Tigray Defense Force. Coming hours very crucial, but so far Tigray Defense Force has not entered Woldiya city. Thank you for watching.